At first, it looks like a simple mistake, but
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this.
Yo, click to sleep.
why? No context, no explanation. So I clicked, and inside the link is a folder, 3 videos. It appears Dominator's skull is in a village, and the way he moves, the way he acts, I think he's a kid. And would you look at that? I am proven correct through his first message.
I feel scared when I go in caves. I know it is a game, but I get nervous. I'm going to build a house.
Wait! If you haven't already caught on, the player's name is Dominator Skull. Nothing weird. It's just good to remember, so we can call him something. Nothing seems out of the ordinary yet, just regular vanilla Minecraft gameplay. Building a house and just walking around. Now he's building an animal pen. Wait, this is weird. Dominator Skull is exploring a small cave near his base. He's visibly scared. He doesn't know it, but there's something watching him. If you listen closely, you would hear a block place.
Can you get out of my world? I don't like the buildings you made.
That dirt block didn't make the sound of a dirt block, it made the sound of a stone. We thought he was paranoid, but no, he's not paranoid. There's stuff in his world that he needs to worry about.
Can you get out of my world? I don't like the buildings you made.
Buildings? When I heard this a little bit ago, I didn't think much of this. Maybe he was paranoid, but buildings. It's almost impossible to notice, but there. Dominator Skull didn't place those. Things in this video are starting to pick up. Now Dominator Skull is backtracking. He stopped placing his torches, turns around and just leaves.
Hello? My game is on peaceful.
Okay, so monsters are way out of the picture, if they haven't already been before. Whatever is haunting Dominator Skull is clearly not a mob.
I'm scared. Please stop. I'm scared. If someone's here, please leave.
Dominator Skull walks outside his door, and for a second, we see a different looking house, very much not his. Okay, there is a lot to unpack here. Dominator Skull saw something in his world that wasn't supposed to be there. Buildings that weren't his. The more you look, how do I put this? It feels kind of intentional. Those buildings, they have a meaning we probably yet to uncover. Remember that cobblestone house that got built outside his base? I realized that pattern wasn't random. I was looking into footage 1 for a second, and I noticed some of the block placements were a split of a second longer. Turning those into dots and dashes leads to the final outcome of this word: experiment. What we uncover gives us a clearer trail of what this is, until he turns around and his animals are gone.
Why would you do that?
Nothing was taken violently. They were taken away cleanly.
Whatever this being is, if you can call it that, it doesn't need to physically make something happen.
And now, the video cuts to Dominator walking to the 3rd building we've seen. This time,
Another one?
subscribe to me, please. I have 700 subscribers, and it'd really make my day.
You're safe now. Maybe I shouldn't do this, but I really need to know.
I don't know why he's doing this. He was scared to begin with. He wouldn't just continue like that. He could go back and be safe. Or go forward to get answers. Until he pulls out a torch and ultimately says,
I want to know.
he goes through the cave, making a new path of torches.
Whatever's in here, I won't be scared of the dark at least.
That's pretty bold of Dominator to say. He shouldn't get cocky too soon. Another thing I noticed was how obvious this was.
What is this place? I'm going to explore.
Dominator's just walking around until he goes up to the grassy spot in this place, looks down, and ultimately jumps. Towers of stone, grass floor, and everything is lit up by sea lanterns. The sign. Life finds its way in unexpected places. He goes down. He walks around, leaving a trail of torches to keep his path. Then you hear it. Running? He burrows himself in one of those stone pillars and covers it up with cobblestone.
What was that?
He exits, but there's rows of torches that he hasn't placed before. Or you can comprehend that. Now he's just running. Runs over he has to place his torches on the trail. It doesn't matter though, whatever is behind him, he can't let it catch up to him. This time Morse code is playing again. It's very obvious. It spells experiment. Again, a reason I can't fully make up one, but what I can tell you is I think Dominator is part of some experiment, with the clear things that have been going on. Finally, he runs until he sees a staircase. Now it just leads to a hallway in which he runs hoping for something, but he doesn't know what. Now it's just patterns of buildings, the same ones we've seen in the first act. These buildings are a lot more visible now. Above him is a light source. He's walking up to it. You can see the sky. He's walking around until he notices that one of these buildings isn't built properly. He walks inside the chest.
Whatever it is, it's following me. I didn't find this on accident. It's following you too. This place is endless. It doesn't loop. It goes on forever. Each place leads to the next. There never was a back. I already tried that. This place changes as time goes on. It's unstable. Here's something you need to know. It brought whatever is of me here, and whatever will be left of me will stay in this place. The same will happen to you. Keep that in mind. I don't know how much longer I can take. You have to. If you don't, someone else will find this place, and no one deserves that. You know this. Please, if anyone sees this, be the last one to play. The last one watched. Numbers are its opposite. What does that mean?
Okay, this book is a lot of knowledge to comprehend. This code is a pretty easy and obvious cipher. Once you look at it for a while, numbers turn into letters. Any number past 26 will probably be a symbol. And turn those numbers into the corresponding letter. For example, 1 being A, and 29 being a period, while 27 being a comma. We can get this message.
You are the experiment. It hears me. It hears you. It's not smart enough to cipher code. I don't want to be here, but I feel like I need to. It's hard to get my eyes off the screen. I feel like something's making me. I'm scared.
Now Dominator's just hiding in that house, deciphering the code too, is what it seems like at least. This goes on for about 5 minutes until he cracks the code.
Why?
Deliberately, I would question why as well if this happened to me. Yet before he has time to unload everything, the block shifts. Wow, this place is unstable like the book said. Dominator is just walking around these, I don't know how to say this, repeated buildings, I guess? Again, Morse code plays experiment, we've heard that before. Dominator places a torch, walks in a circle, and that torch is gone.
What? That's supposed to be impossible to happen.
Dominator continues placing those torches until it breaks. But this shouldn't happen in Minecraft. Everything surrounding his spot looks a little bit more greener until he has nothing better to check out. Infinite grass field?
This isn't natural. The place above me is gone now. How is there sky where I just was?
what's your takeaway?
This looks peaceful, but kinda weird.
And after a while of walking, Dominator just stumbles across a sign, which I am not going to try to read at all. Ciphering this got me basically nothing, until I saw keyword cipher. And we have a keyword, it's experiment, it's been popping up every like 3 minutes. And using this, we get, you are being watched.
I don't care what that says.
He turns around. Everything feels almost peaceful. A house. It appears a regular house. Dominator continues to walk inside of it, and when he walks out, he's on a grassy, mossy cliff now.
I just want to go to sleep.
With its infinite landscape.
I don't care if it's my fault. I want to stay, but this is too much. I mean it. I think I won't be the last player. Me and for me, this world doesn't. I'm sorry.
Dominator goes on to place his items slowly in the chest he picked up from breaking one he found. He opens a page in the book.
So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. I feel obligated. There's this force I can't control. Let this world end with you. Even when we're gone, life continues. It doesn't stop for the loss of a person. It keeps moving. That's all for me to say. Why did this have to happen? Why? Why did you do this? Who are you? I know you're watching. I know you caused this.
This isn't Dominator. Dominator is gone. He's clearly grieving for his lost son. Dominator 2 is going towards the chest. He opens it. And every item belonging to the original Dominator is in there in a book. He reads the book, but this time it's different.
Everyone sees the same, but they see it so differently. Who are you? You aren't supposed to be here.
Dominator 2 looks down the cliff and jumps. He's in a pitch black place.
I'm not scared. I never was.
The screen cuts to a full black, then void. One chest in the middle. It was supposed to be a safe place. It turned into something worse. I've lost control over what I created. Now whatever it is, it studies human psychology through procedurally generated horror. In this world, the game cuts to Dominator 2 in a beautiful greenery. One last chest.
Subject outcome, irrelevant. Observer impact, confirmed. Termination, optional.
Turns the page once more.
Look behind you. Fuck you.
Now, he's just looking at a pitch black person moving towards him. And then he punches the monster. I have so many questions. That can't be the last video. Why did Dominator die? What was Dominator doing? What? I need more. Looking through every act. We've gotten everything until I checked one last time. One last reassurance. I saw it. String of binary. Raising the exposure tells you it gives you a drive folder with an audio. I can't continue this anymore.
Your job was the on the grass, eating ice cream. Our parents got from the ice cream man. I thought we were just playing a game. I didn't know you were like this. I just wish I could go back and I don't know, man. Okay, every time you were just in your room, I watched you play. Smart. I didn't look at it for a minute. Oh man, just look at something. You stared for a minute. Either someone watching. Or would have wanted to realize. Maybe watch them every day. Watch them. Whatever they did. I can only imagine my entire life.